Welcome back to Coop to Grill, everybody. So I am not Chef Sherman, but today I am going to be cooking for you. So we are going to make Crack Chicken Casserole. We are having friends over tonight, so Brian and Sarah, Hunter and Ellie, hello. We are going to be making your dinner right here on YouTube. So in true Midwest tradition, for any of you from the Midwest, y'all grew up with casseroles, right? That's all we ate growing up. Casseroles were everything. We had casseroles all the time. This is another fun casserole, but it's a little bit better than Mom's casserole, I think. So it's cheesy and chickeny and delicious. So we are going to make Crack Chicken Casserole. I, of course, have everything written down in my fancy little book. Yeah, so it's all handwritten. So we'll see if I can read my writing.
Good luck with that. I've tried.
I know, it's bad. So I did rotini pasta because I think it's cute. I also think that the little swirly pasta sucks up more cheese. It's totally a theory. I don't know if there's science behind it, but there could be.
Coop to Grill science. It works.
It does work. You can use macaroni, elbow pasta, or you can use bow tie pasta. Equally as good, but I like these. So we're going to do some pasta. We're going to do crispy bacon. This is just for the top. We have salt, pepper. We have minced garlic, which of course you can mince a real garlic if you would like. I am lazy today and I'm going to use minced garlic that's already minced. We need butter because we always need butter. Butter and cheese.
Everything's better with butter.
Everything is. So butter. We do have... I made our chicken in the Instant Pot and we pre-shredded it. So this is pre-shredded, pre-seasoned cooked chicken. I made that earlier. We do have flour. I don't know if you can see that. Woo! Big giant thing of flour. We need like a teeny little bit. We're going to make a roux with this. And then we have milk. We're going to add some ranch, dry ranch dressing seasoning. We have cream of chicken soup. We've got cheddar cheese. And then we have more cheese. The Philadelphia cream cheese. This is actually Neufchella cheese.
It's French.
Yeah, it's supposed to be healthier. So we'll see. Either way, I think we're going to be full and happy with this meal. So we'll start cooking. If you're making cracked chicken casserole at home, or if you ever made this before, you're going to go, what the heck? She skipped a bunch of steps. So here's why. We pre-made our crispy bacon in the microwave instead of dirtying a pan. I did my chicken in the Instant Pot because it's faster and you can stick the shredder thingy in there really quick and easy and just shred it up. So what you would normally do is take a big skillet and you'd make up your crispy bacon, leave about 2 tablespoons of that crispy bacon juice or grease in the pan. You would cut up your chicken into cubes raw and then cook it in the bacon grease with some butter until it's browned. Then you'd remove the chicken from the pan. You put them all to the side. Then you're going to do the next steps that we're on now. So right now, because I'm ahead, I'm preheating the oven to 375 degrees, and we're going to start somewhere in the middle. I am already cooking the pasta because we want that done to about al dente because you're going to bake it.
What's with the spoon?
The spoon. So this is because your wife tends to overboil the water and then it goes everywhere and it's terrible. So the wooden spoon directly over your pot will stop the water from boiling over. And you think I'm kidding. It totally works. If you haven't tried it, try it.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
All right, so we're making a roux?
We're making a roux.
Roux. Here we go.
All right, so we are melting our butter. We're going to give it a little bit to melt up. And then we are going to add in the flour. So you need 1/3 cup of flour. And we're going to make a paste because that's what everybody likes to eat. We're going to sprinkle in some flour.
All right.
If it'll sprinkle. Look, instead it blobbed. Well, that's how it goes sometimes.
Well.
All right. So we're going to mix it together with our butter. And we're going to make a paste. And then, because now we're a little pasty and we don't want to burn it, we're going to stir in the milk. I promise it'll be a nice little roux. So you need 3 cups of milk to do this size casserole. Start your roux. I am actually going to swap out for a whisk. So you want your little butter flour mixture to melt into your milk. And as it does that, it's going to make a thick sauce. And then we're going to add in some of our cheeses. So we've drained our pasta and we've removed it from the heat, and we're going to let it sit to the side. Remember, this is a casserole. It doesn't need to be hot, hot, hot. It's going in the oven to re-hot itself. So don't worry about it. If you cook your pasta in advance, it's okay. All right, so our roux is thickening, which is great. We're going to go ahead and we are going to add in our ranch seasoning, okay? So we do it like this out of the container. The recipe actually calls for a packet of ranch seasoning. So if you buy it like that, it's totally fine. If you've got it in the container, a packet is about 2 tablespoons. So we're going to just tablespoon it up. Ta-da! And then we're going to mix that in. So that we got a ranch cheesy roux here that we're going to make. All right, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. All right, so our roux. Oh my goodness, look at how thick and gorgeous that is. Okay, so here's the weird part where it totally derails everyone, is now we're also going to add in a can of our cream of chicken soup.
It's a can.
A can. Yep. And then we're going to just keep on mixing. So we want this to combine. And we want this to combine so it's nice and mixed before we add in our shredded cheese, because that is next. Next, we're going to add in our cream cheese. That looks pretty mixed.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to add in shredded cheddar cheese.
How much of that?
We need 3 cups. So I had 2 8-ounce packages of pre-shredded cheese, okay? The reason I pulled both out is we're going to use them both. But 1 whole cup is going to go on top of our casserole before we put it in the oven.
Topping cheese.
Yes, you need topping cheese. Here in Wisconsin, we need topping cheese everywhere. If you don't use topping cheese now and you're in a different state or this state, what are you doing, people? Use topping cheese.
Right.
Good grief. What have you been doing on the tops of your casseroles?
We're in 2024. Get with the program.
Yeah.
Bacon to condiment and topping cheese.
That is done. This is it. Our roux is done. Did I already say why we're not adding certain things?
Dietary restrictions.
Yeah. So there's certain things we aren't adding. We are not adding onion, mushroom, green bell pepper. So those are all things you can add into your cracked chicken if you would like. And then we're going to put the pasta on top. All right. We're going to just get our pasta in there. Only slightly covered in cheese. What we're going to do is search for my spray. Ooh, I don't know if there's anything in this.
There's a little.
We're going to just coat our pan just a little with some non-stick cooking spray. I'm using avocado oil. And now we're going to go ahead and put our mixture in. Woo, Lord. If I don't drop it and it doesn't slide on the floor. All right. If it does slide on the floor, Bo is ready to catch that pasta for me.
I've got the, yeah, he is. He
is ready. He's like, Mom's cooking, it's going to be on the floor.
Wow. I've got that hot pad over there.
Oh, I should have put it under here. Wow, this is just perfect consistency. Look at how thick and delicious this is. So we're in northern Wisconsin. It is negative temperatures right now. We are cold and we are hungry. This is the kind of stick to your ribs food that our parents made for us growing up. Just has a little modern twist. Now we're going to
topping cheese.
Topping cheese. So we need
bacon.
Topping cheese.
It's a whole cup.
It's all 1 cup. So that's all that should be left if you got these 8-ounce packages, right? If you want more topping cheese, you can absolutely do it.
And now for the topping bacon.
Okay, so we're going to bake this uncovered for 30 minutes, and we used 6 strips of crispy bacon. You can use up to 12, and we'll see you when we get done. Oh, do you want me to talk?
Yeah, I want you to talk.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the finished crack chicken casserole. Look, there. Woohoo,
right.
Pretty. Thanks for joining us today and making crack chicken casserole here at Coop de Grill. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment. It helps grow our channel.
And if you're not following us by now,
You should be.
well, you're supposed to throw it against the wall.
I'm not throwing this against the wall.
And if it sticks, then it's good, right?
Yeah. Is it al dente or is it crunchy?
No, it's not quite.
Not quite? All right.
It's not quite crunchy, but it's not al dente yet.
Right.
Well, maybe you should try one.
That's not a very helpful taste test there, you.
Because that's a roux.
That's the beginning of a roux. Oh, look at that. Wow. Geez, I could have used more butter. Look at that. Blech, paste. Well, yeah. It's pretty good. All right. Woo! Oh, my. Getting attacked. Don't open that drawer. Is it still recording?
Yeah, over there, though.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's watching my roux. You guys keep an eye on that roux for me. Don't let it boil over or anything. Oh, look at that.
Send us a message if it starts to boil over.
Yeah, let us know. Is that not helpful? We really should be whisking it now. Thank you. Very helpful.
No, that's why I got the beard, because I'm a good whisker.
You are a good whisker. Wow. I just love you. It's kind of fun.
Oh, my goodness.
Cheesy ranch roux?
Cheesy ranch roux.
Sounds like something you name a pet. Or a fat camel.
Sounds like a great aunt.
Cheesy ranch roux. Yeah, that's funny.